Hey guys, Ronnie here. Let's just do a review of Banh Mi. That's it. Done.
Hey, what's going on guys? My name's Leighton. Welcome to today's video. I'm going to be breaking down a Banh Mi thịt or Vietnamese pork roll from Banh Mi Huynh Hoa in District 1, Ho Chi Minh City. They regard this as the best Banh Mi thịt in the entire city. It's a huge call to make. I've tasted it and give you my thoughts and opinion. It's going to help you make an eating decision when you travel back to Ho Chi Minh City.
Where do I start?
Right. Ê, cái này đúng sắp hàng ấy.
This is Banh Mi đặc biệt.
Dạ.
Yeah.
Nổi tiếng.
Nổi tiếng. Pate galore. Alright.
Take out the cucumber first.
How does it taste?
No.
Ngon không? Ngon không?
No.
What is it?
No.
Ngon.
No. Yeah.
Ngon.
It's good.
Yo! Thanks for joining me.
What's going on?
We're rolling, son.
Yeah.
Alright, you want to break it down for the good people watching at home? This Banh Mi from Huynh Hoa.
I was really craving for a banh mi, being in Vietnam for a week almost, and not having
Nothing
one
but pho.
banh mi, right? Nothing but pho. And I wanted something a little bit different, so I asked
Yuen.
Yin, yeah, you know, to take me to the spot.
He want to eat bánh mì and cơm tấm.
Yeah, so I was a bit concerned. I was like, where are you taking me? And I see this queue out front. And I was thinking to myself, I'm not a fan of queues. I was like, you know, man, how long is this going to take? Easily 15 minutes. But yeah, no, it's cool. You get to talk to people in line as well. So you can, you know, you ask them, what are you doing here? And how'd you hear about the place? And yeah.
Oh, so you struck up a conversation with people in line who were just like you?
Yeah. I think there was like a French couple in front of me and then an Indian couple behind. So, you know, I'm a sucker for some pate, and the flavor of this was, yeah, one of the best I've ever had. Along with the meats to go along with it.
You got the roast pork. You got the cold cut meats in there as well.
Oh, there is a bit of roast pork.
Yeah.
I feel some crackling. Nha, gọi là một cái đặc biệt.
Đúng rồi, có rồi đó. Many foreigner. Còn xếp hàng lại gì?
I was quite happy with the large portion. Back here in Sydney, portions are getting tighter with the cost of, I guess, you know,
Living.
fruit, veg, and whatever, and rent. So, yeah, you know, for your $4-5 Banh Mi, you're probably getting hardly anything in it now. Yeah.
And the pork floss. I've never seen any place that does pork floss.
That's right. That was interesting. I've never had that before, ever. So, but yeah, it does add a bit of texture as well and a bit of more flavor. So this bread was crispy, right? And I know it's traditional to have crispy, crispy bread, but I like it a tad soft because it cuts my
Cuts your mouth. Yeah, I know all about that. There was this bakery in Cabramatta where we're from, across the road from the Woolies near the car park. I grew up eating it, and it was infamous for cutting my mouth. Every single time the scale on that Banh Mi would just cut me right around there.
Yeah,
so I remember.
Bleeding gums Banh Mi. Highly rated. I didn't know it was such a big thing, and then I saw friends going to Vietnam after our trip, and yeah, they all made the effort to go get one of these, if not multiple one of these. So.
And they're putting it up on the gram, and it's flooding your feed.
Oh yeah, definitely. So yeah, I don't know. The shop there's got their work cut out for them. If everyone from overseas is going to come and have a visit.
And how many cameras you want, bro?
What's that? It's life of a YouTuber. You gotta shoot and take photos. Let's go ahead and break down this Banh Mi. The first thing that greets you is their logo. Huynh and Hoa are the names of the two owners, two women who've turned this place into an institution. And without going into too much detail, they were once a couple. They had a falling out. One stepped away, opening up a rival business. And the first thing we're going to look at is the packaging. Professional. I love the branded paper wrapped in a rubber band with open ends. And taking a look at the cross section of the Banh Mi, so much meat. Have a look at that, 6 layers. It's like a burger with the works. It is fully loaded. You've got the pork floss, which no one's ever done in Australia, and a stupid amount of pate and beurre, which is how I like it. It's just oozing out. And you'll notice the Banh Mi only has meat in it. This is how you get it. They give you 2 separate bags, one with the dor chua and the other with the coriander, spring onion and cucumber, which is a stroke of genius, by the way, because it speeds up service and they can cut through that queue very quickly. And this gives the customer the option to put in as much or as little as possible because everyone is different. The only downside is wastage. Not everyone's going to use up all the ingredients, and I can see most of it going in the bin, which is a waste.
Oh my God. Holy cow.
Ngon, đúng không?
No.
Ngon.
It's completely different to anything in Australia. 100%.
And taste-wise, it was paradise.
Paradise.
I loved it from the first bite. And just as a comparison, I grew up eating Banh Mi thit. I've had hundreds in my life, but very few I remember as vividly as this one. I've also tasted the famous Banh Mi Phường in Hoi An. Yeah, that was right up there, but I enjoyed this one better. As a comparison in Brisbane, I like Banh Mi Minh Tan, which I had the other day. And just yesterday, I had Banh Mi Mui in Inala, which was so-so. Back in Sydney, where I'm from, Việt Hoa, the 24-hour joint on John Street. I love them all, but none of them came close to this one. There was something about it. It is so unique the way they do it over there. The Australian pork roll just cannot compete with this. And that alone is worth a plane ticket over there just to experience this. So I highly recommend this place.
Oh, so good.
Be warned, it's not everyone's cup of tea. I was going over the Google ratings for this store. Got a strange habit of reading 1-star reviews first because I enjoy reading people complaining. And some of the comments were, it's way too much, the servings are too big, too rich, too greasy, too fatty. It kind of reminds me of that Kitchen Nightmares episode where Gordon complains there's too much lobster in the lobster roll.
Most lobster is in there.
And the owner rolls her eyes and says,
Never heard anyone complain about too much lobster.
Well,
It's like having too much money.
be warned, there are a couple of things to expect when you come to this store. One, you're gonna have to line up. There will be a queue. Two, expect to pay around 69,000 dong, which is around $2.98 US as of today. Three, it is a full-on serving. So if you don't eat much, make sure you share it with someone else. And number four, you're gonna have to do some work before you get to enjoy it. And that is it for tonight's video. Thanks, bro, for joining me. Podcast style. May need to get you in more often, even if it's via FaceTime. Make sure to subscribe, guys. We'll see you in the next one.